Dead Space Remake is probably one of the best horror shooting games, only comparable to Resident Evil 4 Remake, with the same story but better graphics and gameplay. Now the horror elements in it really do stick out to keep you on edge. Now the game has a minimum requirement of 16GB RAM, Ryzen 5 CPU and a GTX 1070 to get 30 FPS at 1080p low settings, and this makes it a mid-spec PC game. So what settings should we tweak for smooth gameplay? How do we deal with the lagging and crashing, and what should we do to achieve at least 30 FPS on a low-spec PC? I'm Mr.CanIplay and welcome back to my channel where I do low-spec gaming tutorials. Now the goal here is to get you to play any game on a low-end device. Now the two tricks that will get you more FPS are number 1, lowering the in-game settings to very low, which works really well if you have at least a Ryzen 3 CPU with a Vega 8 graphics, or probably an old PC with at least a GTX 1050 GPU. If we look at the in-game settings, there are multiple options to tweak to our liking, and the good news is even at low settings, the game is still visually stunning, so let's check the most important ones and see what changes they bring when set to low. Light quality for light evaluation and quality of light darkens all areas when set to low, more like the source of light is actually reflecting light from another source when compared to ultra. Reflection for quality of reflected images on reflective surfaces does reduce the reflective ability of these surfaces and increases light in darker areas. Shadow quality for very detailed shadows massively boosts FPS on low settings by removing shadows on surfaces, while ultra settings shows the effect of light on opaque objects. Anti-aliasing, which is for smoothing jagged edges, brings this soft, blurry appearance in objects when set to ultra performance compared to quality. Now the other trick is to tweak the configuration file, which you'll find it in My Documents, Dead Space folder, Settings folder, and Open Profile Options file, and tweak these settings to either 1 or 0 and save. Now please make sure you set the game in windowed mode with a resolution of 800 by 600 in in-game settings, and once you open it you can reduce the window size to how you'd like. Now let's compare ultra settings to broken graphics and see what are some of the differences.
Not a great start. Hello?
Where is everybody? Half the shit must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You got us here in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're off about to run around.
I wouldn't mind something to say.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here.
Up there! Chen! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
Get out of there!
Hands on the doors!